Hey, Tom here, Flip Anything USA. So I just wanted to check in here for two reasons. Just give you a little taste of landlord life. You know what? I just settled in, had a nice, God, what was it? Old Settlers. Anyhow, I had an old fashioned, like a whiskey once in a while. And anyhow, just relaxing. And phone rang, and it's actually from a company that I frequent. They're a great Ashiatsu massage place, walk on the back, really high quality place that I deal with. And anyways, I had told them a couple months ago, because I actually have a massage parlor that had rented for me for the last 2 years, and they decided to close up, and boom, left me. And this happens once in a while. But what's interesting about this is the reason they left is because there was another massage parlor not far away in the same county that had pulled out hundreds of condoms. They had a big backup at a big, this is like a strip center with maybe, 20 stores, on a major roadway, similar to some of the properties I own. And anyhow, they come out there, and the cause of the flood, they ran that Roto-Rooter, and they pulled back a gigantic, cluster of condoms. And that was the cause of the clog, and so it didn't reflect well on the massage parlor, okay? Because, apparently that was the source of the clog. So they closed up, they went away. The county, kind of got alert on this and started kind of shaking down some of the massage parlors. My client, and it turned out to be one of them, that they were, pestering a little bit, or scrutinizing hard, and somebody had accused him of human trafficking, which would be very scary to be accused of, I'm sure. And so he told me, he says, Tom, he goes, you're a good landlord. He said, but I'm going to close up. I'm going to close up. I can't deal with the stress or have to worry about such a thing. So that's what he did. He closed up. And then I told the place that I use for getting my back walked on, I let them know. And that was about a month or so ago. And anyhow, they called me just a little while ago. It's almost 7 o'clock at night. And this sometimes you get a little inconvenience, have to get up, when you're ready to sit down and watch TV or eat dinner. Not that often, but that's what's happening with me tonight. So I got to go meet these folks here at 7 o'clock, and I told them, I said, man, I got a great massage outfit, individual rooms, showers, everything's just perfect, ready to go. And now my phone rang. It was them, and they said, hey, we're really interested. We want to come take a look. So that's where I'm going to be heading to, showing them that. Another note about, how I always talk about being relentless and staying in touch, always staying in touch with people to find out if they're going to sell, staying in touch with agents in case they stumble onto a deal, how important that is. Again, I had a building that I was trying to buy, been about a year, I guess. Been about a year, and nice commercial property. And anyways, they were asking like well over $1 million. I was at offered them $860. They didn't like it, and then we kind of warmed up. And we finally getting really close at about $960,000 on this deal. And then somebody came along that needed the property and took it, and they bought it for like $1,080,000. Which was still an okay deal, but hey, I'm here to make money. And but that was more than a year ago, a little more than a year ago. So after that guy bought it, I could see he was having some issues, some problems of a sort. And so I found out who he was, got a hold of him, and said, hey man, listen, I'm still interested in buying this place. And just like I got the house the other day, remember I stayed in touch with the agent, and a couple days later, all of a sudden, I got the deal back. Well, this is similar, but now it's like more than a year. But I got a hold of the new owner, and I've been calling him about every 2 or 3 months and just saying, hey man, just want you to know I'm here. I mean, he had all kinds of weird stuff happen over there in the last 6-8 months that made me think, man, this guy is jinxed, and with this property. But anyways, so sure enough, I got a text today and said, hey, just want to let you know we're going to put the property on the market. And I just want to know if you still have an interest. And of course my response is, can we talk right now? And so we got on the phone, And I thought, maybe we'll make a deal right now. Well, it's not that simple. He's got partners, and they're partners from afar. They don't know the market, and they don't know all the particulars. And he says, well, my partners, he goes, hey, they want to ask like $2 million. I says, look, if you want $2 million, you're not going to sell this thing for 15 years. It ain't worth $2 million, not even close. So, but he's more reasonable and understanding, and he's here nearby. So anyhow, the good news, I'm going to meet him tomorrow. We're going to chat. I just told him, I says, man, I know you, so you paid $1.080 million for it. I probably wouldn't even normally pay that for it. I go, but I kind of do want this property. And I said, I might be able to give you that, or maybe a tiny bit more. Let me come look at it, see what improvements you've done to the property. Because if he's put money in it, it happens. I had a property that I'd offered $1 million for, and these people wouldn't take it. And then they ended up going, I just shook my head and I told the agent, I said, well, I could tell they're in trouble. I said, we're going to end up buying this from the bank, probably. And sure enough, that's what happened. It ended up going back to the bank, and somebody else bought it. And then I bought it. Then they put about $200,000 or $300,000 into the building, and then I came in, and then I bought it from them for $1.05 million. So it ended up being a much better deal for me coming back buying it for $1.05 million 2 years later after offering $1 million for it, because they had put in a ramp, a dock, a couple of rolling doors. They'd put in some rooms that were pretty nice. They did a lot of work. And I was a benefactor of it, and so anyhow, I guess the point is, I just wanted to share the landlord life stuff with you. It's kind of an interesting story, right? You never think about a sewer line, a major sewer line, pretty big, probably 5-6 inches, being clogged with hundreds of condoms. And but also I wanted to share you just about how, I always say stay in touch. Stay in touch with the people that have what you want, property. Stay in touch with agents that are potentially going to get a listing. You could bug an agent today and he'd get a listing tomorrow and he'd think of you. But if you wait 2 months, somebody else he might think of instead of you. So you got to stay in touch with people. It's just common sense, really. But so I got the house the other day by being relentless and staying on top of somebody, even though it looked like I lost the deal. And then here I've been staying in touch with this guy that actually got this commercial property a year ago, and now it looks like, maybe it's going to come back to me. I hope so. But so that's it. I actually have to go meet these people at 7 o'clock. Let's see if I can read this thing, man. I don't remember how I came across your channel, but man, I am sorry. I did not read that quick enough. I'll have to, if you want to repost that, I'll take a quick look again. But from here, I got to go meet my potential new tenants. In fact, I can already tell. I got somebody here. I think I actually have a cleaning service. They actually had my key to the property, and I got a feeling they are waiting on me. Yeah, here they are. And you can see my backhoe back there. You're getting a little tour of my property. Hey, sorry about that. Hey, Susanna. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you taking that to me. Okay. Hey, you guys can leave the gate open too. Okay. I'm leaving. I'm right behind you.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
Is the light on or right?
Is what?
Because when my sister cleaned the office, the light was off.
Oh, the power's off.
Yeah.
I'll bring a light. I gotta bring a light. Thank you very much. I'm glad you told me the power's off. Makes sense. Tenants moved out, the power's off, so I gotta bring a light now too to show this thing. So anyhow, bear with me a sec. Kind of getting the tour here of my property. I'm actually on a very nice large piece of property. And I'm going to have to go. So hey, Foxy Girl or whoever wrote in a little bit ago, I apologize I could not answer your question because I didn't read it in time. It was up and gone before I knew it. So, but I just want to tell you all thanks for hanging out and watching. And Flip Anything USA, be sure to subscribe. Be sure to hit the notifications button. That free app I'm going to be giving away, that thing is coming. And you know, please share and please like. That helps me rise in the SEO of YouTube. And that's it for now, man. Have a good one. Thank you.